Hi, this is Scott, again with Confidence Coach. Just a thought for you today. We have a process, a coaching exercise that we do with our clients, and it's called the Clarity Solution. And basically it's to help you to understand why and how you do what you do and why it's important to you. Sometimes as owners we forget that, or we don't touch base with that, and we can start to drift one way or another or get off track. And so we use this to give people focus and to bring them back to who they really are and what they really believe. And so what it says at the top, I was at a conference a couple years ago, and a gentleman that was speaking said this: love me or hate me, there's no money in the middle. And we see a lot of business owners that try to satisfy, try to help everybody, try to be everything to everybody. That never works. That's always a recipe for disaster. So we use this to bring them back into focus to what it is that they really believe, and what it is that they're really doing, and who they're really serving, both in their customers and employees. And so the first question is just simply this: what do you stand for? What do you stand for as a business owner, CEO, solo entrepreneur, whatever you are? What do you really stand for in your business, in yourself? What is that? Get clear about that. The second is, what do you believe? So what do you believe about what you do in the marketplace? What do you believe about the value you bring? What do you believe about your team, if you have a team? What do you believe about your employees, the company, that type of thing? And then, what is the first priority for you in your business? What is the number one thing? And sometimes we've forgotten what that is, and so that's important to retouch with that. And then here's a great question for you: how do you go about making decisions in your business? Do you actually have a process that you go through to make decisions, or are you just doing it randomly with intuition, or just on the fly? This is one that we've helped a lot of people with, to develop a process to make really great decisions for their business and their companies. And then the last two are: how do you connect with people now? How do you connect with your employees first? And then how do you connect with your customers second? How are you doing that in a systematic way? So once again, we'll bring that into focus. And then, what are some good connection points that you haven't been taking advantage of that you could with your employees and with your customers? And so these are just checkups, and we have found that a lot of people have gotten a lot of value out of thinking about these things, answering these questions, and then putting things back into their business that maybe they've forgotten, or new things to give them focus and clarity about what they believe, what they stand for, who's important to them. And once we figure that out and we get that focus, it's amazing how the result comes back in the business in the way of revenue and value that you create for your client out there. So thanks for your time today. Make it a great day.